What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tapping in when you saw this video. And quick disclaimer, this is just for commentary, right? So a white MAGA country singer thought it was a good idea to release a song about hanging black people. Yeah, you heard that right. And what is worse is he calls himself a Christian, quoting Bible verses all over his social media. People are obviously trying to defend it, though they're saying that he never explicitly mentioned black people. But let's be real. Let's be real. Let me show you the clips and we'll come back and talk about it.
So let's talk about this artist named JJ Lawhorn. Now, people started noticing something real quick. His Instagram suddenly had limited comments, and his TikTok, oh, that went private. Wonder why? Because the song he put out, Good versus Evil, is nothing but a racist anthem, straight up about unaliving black people in the most disgusting, hateful way. And yet this man calls himself a Christian? His bio even quotes Isaiah 117, the verse about seeking justice, helping the oppressed, defending the vulnerable. But nothing about what he's doing reflects that. Jesus' message was about love, and there's no love in what he just released. So here's the thing, JJ. If you had the confidence to record that video and put it out there, then stand on it. Why go private now? Was the backlash too much? If you couldn't handle the heat, maybe you shouldn't have put that hate out in the first place. At the end of the day, the world doesn't need more music rooted in violence and racism. We need voices that lead with love.
I don't want to hear nothing about the radical left. These people on the right are racist. They're evil spirited, and they don't care about black folks. I mean, to even go to the studio, record this song, release it. I mean, you had multiple opportunities to not release this. Before you were in the studio, you could have thought about it. After you made the song, you could have thought about it. Before you uploaded it, you could have thought about it. And it's like the brain. It's like, what did Charlie Kirk try to say about black women? Or certain black women, that they don't have the brain processing power to be taken seriously. Maybe Forgiato Blow didn't have the brain processing power to stop himself from releasing something so evil. And then the actual name of the song is called Good versus Evil. But yet you're talking about something that is so evil and that was done to my people. Bro. Welcome to America.
I know it goes without saying that this person is MAGA, but unlike the right, I actually like to show receipts and not just say something and expect the world to believe me. Yep, that's them, in a bunch of stupid red hats. So what's gonna be the excuse now? Well, you only played part of the song. Did you play the entire song? It's gonna be very interesting to see how MAGA's gonna justify this one.
That track is called Good versus Evil. But it is white versus black, and that whole shit is disturbing. And they singing lines like, we need a big tall tree and a short piece of rope and hang them high at sundown, like they are literally glorifying lynching, which reminds you of Jim Crow. This is days after that song came out, when Travion Reed was found hanging from a tree at Desert State University. And people should be outraged about this, because this shit is offensive and dangerous. And the wildest part, they're using hip-hop genre created by black Americans to spread hate against black people. And that shit is ironic, and that shit is even more disgusting. And they need accountability for their fucking actions, because this type of music should face legal consequences for their incitement. At the end of the day, this isn't just about that song. It's about how words can fuel violence, and whether we're willing to call it out or just brush it off as free speech. And it's not, because it's goddamn threats.
It's 2025 and we have musicians, and I use that word very loosely, talking about actively hanging people from trees. And if there's any confusion on the message that they're trying to convey, you have to look deeper into the video, specifically into the type of dog they show. Now, if you live in the South, you know that those type of dogs are called coonhounds. They're used today to hunt raccoons, foxes, things like that. And the modern one didn't come around until around the early 1900s. But prior to that, the coonhound, specifically the red-bone coonhound, was used to track and find runaway enslaved people. I think America's heading towards another version of the Red Summer. In 1919, there was widespread racial violence where white supremacist mobs attacked black communities. The result was a lot of death, injury, and property damage. And it mostly happened because a lot of black soldiers came back from World War One. They saw how they were treated in Europe, and they realized they didn't have to be treated like this in the United States. One of the big things that was a defining point was the music of the time. They had a specific genre of music called the COON songs. The main goal of this music was to depict black people as lazy, thieving, violent, and hypersexualized, specifically black men, but also black women as well. But it was also made to make white people feel anxious about the shifting social order. There was a huge population that only remembered black people when they were enslaved, and in their mind they remembered how good they had it. And now you have black people voting, serving in war, coming back, seeing Jim Crow and going, we don't have to live like this. At the same time, racists are listening to this music, and in some cases watching these movies like The Birth of a Nation, and going, we gotta do something about this. This is the we gotta do something about this music of today. History always repeats itself. Follow for more.
This is gonna go. His page about to be private if it ain't already. Likely it is, because I'm sure everybody went over there saying stuff like, "I can't believe you do this. You're racist. How dare you? This is why we still have racism." His page is now private, but he was gonna make his page private anyway. He just needed all of y'all to make videos like this so all of the people who actually are racist would find out about him. So now, even though his page is private, they're going to go over there and follow him, and they're still going to see his content because they support it, which is all he really wanted anyway. He just wanted to build up a fan base. All the people from his private page, he's going to say, hey, go check out my Instagram, my YouTube, and my website more than likely where you can purchase my music. So essentially, you created a fan base for him by acknowledging the fact that he existed. Nobody would have known he existed if people didn't get all outraged over the fact that he made the song. So y'all giving him free promo. You need to tell him to cut you a check.
The life of Jesus is love. There's no love in this music. JJ Lawhorn, why did you private your TikTok? You had the confidence to make this video and put it out there. So stand on what you believe in. Keep the video up there. Were you not liking the hate you were getting? Yeah, that's probably why. Then why did you make the video and put it out there? We need to lead with love, and you're not going to get anywhere with that much hate in your heart. And if you agree with that, follow me, and maybe we can show this guy how to lead with love together.
You guys, this is disgusting. This is just disgusting. I mean, even if he didn't say the word black, the context is obvious, right? And in recent times, we've seen a disturbing rise in black people found hanging. I mean, even a couple weeks ago, I think I posted a video about it, and that case hasn't still been resolved. And this guy thought it was a good time to sing about it, right? That is not just tone deaf. That is dangerous, right? And the Christians defending him, they should be ashamed of themselves, right? Because sometimes it's not about what you say, it's about what you mean. And this song meant hate, right? Anyways, credit goes to the original creators, like I said before. Please let me know your thoughts. Drop them in the comments, in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tapping in when you saw this video. Thank you for supporting my channel. I don't take you for granted. Yeah, and as I said before, please drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what you guys think about this for real. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.